Hey you guys, it's Brit. Tonight we're here with a quick update on Ryan Anderson, whom we know is Gypsy Rose Blanchard's ex-husband. He has officially just ticked me off. I'm completely done with the entire cast of characters in this circus. I want to talk with y'all about something that he did in a recent live stream that really just sent me completely over the edge and really confirmed for me I'm sickened by all of them, but we're going to chat for a few, so if you're interested, please keep watching. Right, you guys, so as we know, Ryan Anderson has been going live as often as possible, and he, without doubt, without fail, will always talk about Gypsy, which it's kind of the same old song and dance, but the other day he shared that he still owns a pair of Christian Louboutin shoes that he gifted to her. They have been sitting in his closet and he was offering to sell them. He said he didn't need the money, but he was trying to sell them, which doesn't really make sense, because if you don't need the money and you want to get rid of something, then just get rid of it, donate it, give it to somebody that will use and might need the item or items. But he makes this whole thing about it and shows the shoe, and both he and Gypsy cannot say Christian Louboutin. For some reason, it's Christian Louis Vuitton in some fashion with both of them. But either way, not to nitpick on that. What I want to talk about is this, to me, shows a very unhealthy pattern of him holding on to anything related to Gypsy. She also made him a little piece of art, which still hangs on his fridge to this day. Guy, it's been over a year. Why are you still holding on to these things? And more importantly, why are you sharing it with TikTok?
The Christian Louis Vuitton shoes, okay? I have a serious question. I have no use for them Louis Vuitton shoes. None.
You shouldn't still have them.
And I am curious if anybody would want to buy them. I don't need the money. You know, it's not one of those. It's just...
It's been a long time.
They're just sitting there in my closet. Like...
You should have...
I never sold them. I looked at Posh.com. I even hate mentioning this because I don't need it. It's just sad. They're just sitting there. They're just sitting there collecting dust, but here they are. This is the famous Louis Vuitton shoe. And they're small. I don't even know if I would sell them, but just because. No, I don't need the money. I'm just... just thought I would do it. I don't know.
Picture. No, I didn't take a picture of them. No. But I got my use out of them. So they're just sitting there, and I don't know what to do with them. I always wanted to give them to her, but damn, they're expensive. I think they're like 5.5s. If put them on, yeah, right. I wear a size 13 shoe. These shoes would not fit. Nope. And I'm not showing y'all my picture. That's my picture. Back up, folks. That's my picture. All right. Should I sell them? Let's see. Let's do a poll. Would anybody be interested? That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to mention her anymore, but the only reason I'm mentioning it because I got some thoughts on this other thing. But she did that for me, and I still have it up because I dig this just because it's my birthday, my year, and people always make fun of that. She spelled heart right because it's H-A-R-T for Bret Hart. I remember seeing a clip where somebody's like, she can't spell heart right. No, she did that on purpose for my guy, Bret Hart.
I've said for many years on this channel, not everything is meant to be for social media. If there are things that you do not want people to pick apart, analyze, make fun of, whatever, it doesn't have to be posted publicly. There are things that can just stay private. That is okay and that is normal. But he shares this and says, oh, here's the shoes, and shows the shoes, and it's just like, okay, if I was so horribly dragged and embarrassed by a former spouse, a former partner, whatever the relationship was, if I was humiliated by them multiple times, they also told the entire world what kind of medication I'm on, said that I was terrible in bed, all of this stuff, I would not be holding on to items of theirs for over a year. There would have been many donations, because I'm not saying that it has to just go in the trash, because that obviously contributes to waste and all of that kind of stuff. But if you have items that are in good condition, donate them. Take them to your local Goodwill. Drop them at a local domestic violence survivor shelter. There are places that can utilize these items so they're not just going in the trash. So I don't want to hear, oh, well, I didn't want to just throw them away. You can donate them. But now Ryan is doing the same thing that Gypsy did, where he is utilizing her name and something that she owned as a way to make a quick buck. I do want to correct myself. I'm not sure if Ryan bought these or if she bought them and Ryan was in the room when she opened the box. That really doesn't matter here. What matters is just his unhealthy way of holding on to things, whether it's clothing, art, pictures, their famous or infamous neon sign. He has like hoarded these items in a, is it a way to like keep hope alive that she might come crawling back to him? Is it just something that he can't part with? I surely hope that after everything that has unfolded, even though I have been very critical of Ryan, I do hope that he is in therapy or is, even if it's not like a weekly thing, I do hope that he has at least talked to a professional about this entire situation. Speaking of therapy and mental health, I am going to be making one video about Kendra. Kendra is the TikToker that fell in love with her psychiatrist and he kept her anyway. I do have some notes on that. I'm going to try to round it out and deliver that video here in the next day or so. I received a couple questions over on Instagram just saying, hey, are you going to cover this? What are your thoughts? So on and so forth. I will be covering it because that's just like a whole nother thing that's going on, of course, over on TikTok. All the dumpster fires are always on TikTok. You can guarantee that. After Ryan was banned from going live on TikTok for a week, he also decided to make a little parody video of his return to live streaming by utilizing the song Fireman by Lil Wayne. And he said that it's because, what did he say? I'm fire and the D is fire and she knows that or something. It's just all way too cringy. Sir, you are approaching 40 years old. It's time to hang it up, dismiss it, burn it to the ground and start over because I'm over everything.
Hey guys, it's me, Ryan. Real quick, I'm gonna put a video that I did. If you didn't see it, it's in my story. It was in my story, but it was to represent that I was off a TikTok live banned, and it was showing that I was coming on live that night. Y'all got to see it. It's really funny, and that's why I'm posting it. Y'all got to check it out. And I picked the song for obvious reason, because I'm the fireman with that fire. Anyway, love you guys. Check out this. Bye.
Let me know how y'all feel about all of this down below. If you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.